I lived in a small town on the Navajo reservation, 20 miles away from Utah state line. And it was a regular Saturday night. And I was in my room, drawing on my desk. And I had music on, put some earphones in, just jamming out. And then through my earphones, I hear a tapping at my window, the one that's directly behind me. So I take off my earphones, and I'm confused, like, who could that be? So then I ignore it, and I'm like, yes, maybe it's just the wind hitting my window, because it was windy and it's very sandy in Arizona. So I ignored it and I went back to drawing, and I hear it again through my earphones. So then I got a little spooked, and I was like, maybe I should check it out, see who it is. Maybe somebody's messing with me. So I took off my earphones and I stand up and I approach the window. I take a glance both sides, left and right. I see it's nobody. I walk away from the window and go into my desk. And I hear tapping again. And then I turn around and I look and I see this figure, this dark figure, just move to the side a little bit. And I was freaked out for a minute. I was like, what the hell is that? So I go to my window and I close my curtains. And as I'm holding on to my curtains, another tapping goes. So I tense up and I'm holding my curtains. My heart's racing. And I'm like, who could this be? I figured maybe it was one of my relatives coming to visit. And I was like, he's probably picking on me. So then I take a look outside the window, and then right there in front of me, making eye contact to wherever it was that was outside of my window. I was just frozen. I didn't know what it was. And I was so terrified, I closed the curtains and I ran into my living room. And I'm thinking to myself, what was that? What could that be? And then all of a sudden, I hear this big thump on top of my roof. And I get scared. And it's just, whatever it was that was outside was crawling all over my roof. I ran back into my room, I grabbed my blanket. I was on the edge of my bed, just curled up in a ball, holding myself from busting out in tears and crying. I didn't want this thing to know that I was afraid. Then it stops crawling. Then I can hear this falls onto the dirt. And it sounds like it's dragging its feet. slowly towards my window. And I finally yell. I'm like, get away from me! Leave me alone! And then this loud howl. This loud coyote howl. I was clueless on what it was. I go and I grab my gun. And then I say, whoever you are, you better leave. Because I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna shoot you because I'm terrified for my life. Then I hear it running away. I grab my flashlight. I open my front door. And I have the flashlight on, pointing at the floor. And I have my gun in one hand and my flashlight in the other. And I'm walking, my bare foot on the rocks. And I'm checking on the side of my house. And I seen that it took off. I go by my windows to see if it left any prints on the floor. No, I have my flashlight and I put it down. And I see there's paw prints, big paw prints. And I'm like, there's no way a coyote would tap my window or even jump on my roof. So I saw the footprints lead out my gate, and I decided to follow it. So I walk and I follow the footprints, and I notice the footprints start shifting into human prints. And I got to the end of my fence and they stopped. But I was really confused because I don't know what it could be. Paw prints that turn into humans' footprints. That was one of the scariest nights I've ever spent there. So I go to bed. I try to close my eyes and get some sleep. But I can't sleep because all I have in my head right now is when I opened that window and I made eye contact with that thing, whatever it was. And I still have nightmares to this day.